What's up, y'all? I literally just filmed today. It took me like 30 minutes to film everything that y'all seeing. So just show y'all how quick and easy it is to come up with some dope shit. Um I already did the color grading. I'm gonna use my suspense light for this. Let me go ahead and pull this up on YouTube so y'all can see what's going on. We live on TikTok too. That's something I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start going live on both at the same time. Let me angle this up, zoom in so y'all can really see the edit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Well, who we got in the chat, man? Um, I need to start figuring out the music first. I feel like that'll help. Uh-uh. Mm. All right. I want something that's kind of suspenseful. Mm. Yeah, these shots turned out crazy though. I'm actually I'm gonna test myself and see if I can get this done in like 15 minutes. Let's see. What's going on? Are we gonna cut here? I like this shot of me hopping out. Actually, I like several shots. So we're gonna start with me pulling up. It's gonna go into this shot. We're gonna cut here. It's crazy. I kind of was doing the edit in my head as I was filming it. What's up? We're gonna jump to this shot right here. This shit all out of order, but we're gonna get it figured out. I'm saying, did I pull up here? Good evening. How everybody doing? We live on YouTube as well, y'all. If y'all want to go and see the full quality, I would recommend going to YouTube, but I believe it's going. I'm good, man. Most definitely. Quick question: do I need a capture card to live stream my camera? For sure. Um, like I said, I really filmed this in 30 minutes. This whole little sequence. I was going to add some other shots at night, but it didn't work out how I planned it to. So it is what it is. It's gonna be like a little quick, short, little mini film as I always do. But trying to find the shot where I pulled up from this angle. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm actually gonna start the scene off with this, where the opening is gonna be this shot. Then we're gonna go into this to drag this all the way up to the front. I wish it was a button to make the clip go to the car already needs to be pulling up. I want you to be able to see that I started from there. Then it's gonna go right back to this shot. So let me just pull this entire shot up pretty much. Yeah. So it's a lot of back and forth. Feeling relaxed, that's good. I'm actually in a good space myself. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Been really enjoying creating lately. It's been creating videos is therapeutic to me when it's my own stuff. Um, oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all for like loving the videos. Yeah, this shit only gonna get better, man. I'm about to start doing full length vlogs for y'all too, because I know y'all be wanting more. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm actually working on one. I'm gonna let y'all see what I did as far as that. Come on, where's the damn? I being impatient. I went past it. So I want the car to pull into the frame. It's gonna be out of focus. I actually did this on purpose because it just kind of it's a more of a build up. Now I ain't gonna lie, I could make just the main shot, but it'll take away from the pull up scene. All right, let me ask y'all this: should it start with this and then just go straight into this one? I think so. Instead of going this first and then this shot and then right back to it, that's too repetitive. Yeah, I just asked my own question. Nah, for sure. Just finish the track. Yeah, I already know you, man. Your ass stay recording music. All right, we're gonna cut here. We're gonna jump cut to this shot of me hopping out. So y'all see how everything is like cause and effect, like I tell y'all. I'm editing on DaVinci Resolve. I mean, I say DaVinci. CapCut. My bad. I was in DaVinci earlier, so I kind of confused myself, but yeah, that's much better. It took too long to cut to the next scene, so we're gonna go here. When I stop, the car should already be stopped as well. So it be small stuff like that that ruins y'all edits. Just let y'all know. Uh, so I really need to start here. Well, I'm already getting out the door. I don't want to prolong it. Pull up. It was so cold out here too. It's crazy. So I'm gonna let this scene ride to you see me stand up, step out. I should have got a shot of my feet on the ground. Oh, I kind of like that too, though. Yeah. So right when it gets here, I'm gonna jump cut to this shot. We're gonna start here. I like the reveal. I'm gonna cut before I pull my pants up. I really hate that. Mm, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm getting old for real. I really hate wearing jeans. It just seems like belts and shit don't really keep you from sagging, and sagging is something I really hate. If y'all know me, I really dislike that. All right, we're gonna cut here. It just takes away to me. All right, we're gonna cut right there. We're gonna go back to the clip here. Yeah, probably when the phone. Yeah, shutting the door. Y'all see how like I'm just literally finding that next movement. So as soon as I start pushing the door, it's gonna jump to the next scene. This shit be so simple, bro. I swear, like, uh, all right. And I guess it's only simple to me because I really be thinking like this as I'm doing stuff. Or you gotta show me actually pushing the door. So right there would be a good spot. Then I'm gonna let this scene ride because it's just nice cinematography. We're gonna cut here because I feel like it's too many cuts back to back. So I'm gonna come back to this scene. All right, let's see what else. Let's start back from the beginning. What the hell? Oh, so we got the opening shot. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get this done in 15 minutes. I started at like 2 minutes in, so I got like 6 minutes already. Going on 7. Now let me see if I jump cut back to this scene. I'm using my presets. They're on my website. Um, the link is in my bio if y'all want to get this color grade that I'm using. Okay, so this not gonna work because I didn't go sit on the front of the car right away. So we're gonna leave that scene out. Uh, this could be used to show me walking off from it. Bro, this camera is crazy. Is orange your favorite color? I don't have a favorite color. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, if I had to pick, I would say, oh no, I'm not changing my fire alarm. I'm black, bro. Black people don't change that, so that's something you're gonna have to get used to. I'm in a black household. We do not change those. I don't care how bad the battery is. That's gonna stay beeping. I'm sorry. So you wasting your time with that. I'm be real. Like it'll make me not feel as black If I did that, my ancestors wouldn't really agree with that. Um, yeah, just being real. I already got my past revoked for not smoking and drinking as much. I don't smoke at all. Let me clarify that. I don't smoke, don't drink. So they've been trying to force me to cut my hair off. They just feel like I'm a disgrace to dreadheads. Um, yeah, it's just I'm going through a lot as a black man. Batteries don't last in my camera, computers. This might actually die in the middle of the live too. I'm going through a lot, bro. I'm gonna just say that. But will your presets work for the Osmo voltage? I'm gonna just say the Osmo Pocket. I don't know what that is, but nah, I don't. I'm actually making a LUT pack for that because I had that camera. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I just made me realize like how much of a crisis that I'm in right now. I have a lot of things that don't stay charged. Wow, I gotta do much better. I'm actually on TikTok live too, reading comments. uh, I've been on live on there a lot lately. People on TikTok be funny to me. Only reason I don't like this shot is you can tell I looked at my phone, but I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop one for the Osmo. All right, that's a nice shot. The guy actually look like he knows what he's doing. Might give off. Okay. Oh no, I don't charge my phone. That's one thing about me. Like, I really don't like to talk. So when people call and they go straight to voicemail, and I tell my phone dead, it's a great feeling because it's like okay, yeah, his phone always dead. So it's an easy cop out. Yeah, it's an easy way to avoid conversation for real. Yeah. Instead of putting my phone on do not disturb, I just don't disturb my charger at all. I promise you, I'm gonna let my charger just be. I ain't gonna touch it. That's my way of doing that. Like, do not disturb. I don't want clients to feel like I don't want to be bothered, so I don't like putting that on. But I will just let my phone stay dead. I'm very guilty of that. Um, all right, so all right, let me see how I'm gonna finesse this. Uh, all right, so let's see what we got so far. Let me stop playing around. Yeah, I know me. I start joking and everything. It'll be over with. All right, we got this shot. What type of music do y'all feel will work for this aesthetic? I feel like since it's a cloudy day, it shouldn't be no happy music and all that type of shit. But uh I could go for something suspenseful, I guess. I'm gonna let myself walk out the frame. Let's see, I need to walk all the way out. And it's gonna transition right into y'all wanna know the craziest thing about this too? I filmed this with no tripod today. He said we as black folks don't charge nothing. Charger could be right next to us. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that charger until my phone is completely dead. And I need to do something, then I'll be like, damn, I probably should have been charging this phone, but I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to chargers because everything just dies all the time. Like, don't be surprised on this live stream if my phone just dies. It is what it is. Um, yeah. I'll be like, shit, they'll be all right. uh, but then again, I don't know. People probably be mad at my camera and shit be dying. I would hope not. Damn. Mm. Yeah, for me to have no tripod, it's a lot of tussling with the camera here. This shot was cool. I ain't gonna lie, this is like thumbnail worthy. This will make me click on the video if I saw this. Sometimes that's what I do. I just take you said wildflower. See, the thing is I can't use none of the mainstream music. I gotta use some copyright free stuff. This for YouTube. Billie Eilish. I never really tapped into her music. I had to do you come up with stories that you record? I just go out and film, bro. I just practice. Um, so I practice and I just find spots that catch my interest, and then I just try to see what I can create while I'm there. Uh, Now this shot that I'm about to show right here is one of my favorite from today. That cold weather was like tearing me up, bro. Yeah, it was really hmm. Now this okay, so let me see how can I finesse this. I'm gonna go. I want a shot of me walking over a stop. When they show the back of my sweater, I'm gonna do a detail shot of this just flapping. Yeah, we're gonna let that scene run for like 4 seconds, probably three. One, two, three, four. I think 4 seconds is cool. That's the most important thing too when it comes to putting together these type of films is you want to understand pacing. I think a lot of people don't realize how important the pace is. And what's crazy is I'm doing this with no music, but watch when I put music to it, it's gonna somehow fall right in place. Like I don't know how I do that every time, but I guess I let shots run until I start to feel like okay, this is getting excessive now. Then I cut. Some stuff is meant to be shown really quick. Some stuff is meant to be dragged out. You got to really decide what feels right when you editing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I let this scene right here go for 10 seconds, it could be like, all right, what the hell are we doing? Like people can click out because it's like it's not enough action happening. But like let's count how long each clip is lasting. One. So this is like almost 2.5 seconds. This is three. This right here is 3 seconds. Two. This two. Then this roll for like I think 6 seconds right here. Yeah. Uh gonna go back. I need some type of B-roll right here because these shots are very repetitive. So what I'll do is I'll show hmm, I can show the front of my hoodie. I mean, I said hoodie, my sweater, because it's just something to distract you from me just sitting here. Yeah. I don't think my lotion was working today either, but we ain't gonna get into that. Um, yeah, I like this shot. So when I put the phone up, okay, I see how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go phone up, then I walk off. Right here, I walk off and just see how this made sense. And it's crazy 'cause I'm standing right in the same spot. So y'all see how it be shit like this that really does a lot for my edits too, is just me understanding every time I do the scene, I need to be in the exact spot. Cause if I was standing by the front of the car, this one made sense of me walking away from it. So this is why I see a lot of people make mistakes. They'll be trying to stand up here and do the same exact shot again when in reality you need to be kind of like marking off the spot where you was at and just change the camera angle. And that's how I make it look like I'm filming with so many different cameras at once. All of this is with one camera, and today I had no tripod. So just keep that in mind. I'm literally just sitting this shit down on top of um any flat surface I seen or the low angles right here. Like this was filmed with my sandbag. I took it out the trunk and I just literally sat my camera on top of my sandbag to get a really low angle and to make sure it don't fall over because it was windy. And it really turned out good. I need to do that more often. Like I don't know what the hell made me come up with that, but it was definitely smart to use that for that scene. All right, so let's jump to hmm. Do you have a color graded shot of him next to the car where the car is dominant? Uh, I do have a shot of me by the car. I have Oh, actually, you just kind of remind me. This could be a scene too that I throw in. Uh, I might do this before I pull off. The pull off scene was really dope too. It kind of went back to the same shot. Yeah, something happened in the car. Hmm. It's something about having stable shots. You could jump cut because they're not gonna be able to tell. But I want to speed up the pulling off scene. Oh, all right. That really could be the final shot. It's kind of it ends the same way it started. Which y'all think? Should this be the final shot, or should I actually show? Um, what's did I pull off in this scene right here? Come on, bro. This whole thing be slowing me down is my computer sometime. Mm, do you do this video thing full time? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, I do this full time. Got to change the songs. No, I didn't listen to them yet. Um, I keep forgetting, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Um, I listened. I was started listening to them, but I didn't like finish listening to all of them. I listened to one the first one you sent. The other ones you sent, I didn't get a chance to check those out yet. Bro, did this shit just freeze? All right, hold on. Let's go back. So how do you get paid? Is it through brands? No, I work for clients and stuff like that mostly, but what I'm building for myself is I'm building myself as a brand. So this what I'm doing is going to become what I'm doing full time and only accept clients if I want to. That's the real goal. Right now, I'm just still working with people only if the budget is right. I'm not just doing any and everything. I'm past that point. But yeah, uh still, helping out people with building their brands still, but in the process of that, I'm just trying to get myself fully locked in. And I know the bigger that I get with this YouTube stuff, like it's gonna be a lot of brands trying to, sponsor my channel and all of that. That's just what comes with it. So my goal is to hit 100K before summer. We at 22,000 right now. Well, no, we at 21. We'll be at 22,000 probably in the next 3 days, which is crazy. Let me see. Only thing about the trunk, I don't really feel like it made sense because like I didn't take nothing out of the car. Um, you started doing mini vlogs. That's what's up, bro. I actually like that better than the one with the phone. Nah, it works. It makes more sense though. All right, we gotta get the shoes in it somehow. I'm not really a major fan of like Jordans though, so I don't want to put them on the map too much. Uh, yeah, I was just playing. I don't got nothing against Jordan, but yeah, these shits just overhyped. That's why I'm always filming in them. I use them as film shoes. Uh, all right, that's a little quick transition. I like little shots like this because you can kind of throw these in anywhere and they'll make sense because it's like no context to it. It's just random. But this would be considered B-roll, even though it's a live, you know, it's like live motion. It ain't in slow motion and all of that. You can literally just insert it anywhere and it'll make sense. I'm trying to find a perfect spot of me like standing. I had the 85 millimeter on, so it was really hard to catch focus. Standing that close. I'm kind of pissed off it. Being up there fucked my shoes up too. I just realized that as I'm watching it. I only wore these shoes like 3 times. It's the crazy part. But It is what it is. All right, we're going to, and I'm mad at my damn jump man. So the reason why I really bought this version has the gold jump man that hangs off the side of the shoe. I know y'all saw it in the one vlog I did with the creative director shirt, but that shit falls off really easily for some reason. So it fell off, and I was so cold I couldn't even use my hands to fucking put it back in my shoe. So I just left it off. But that would have been a nice detail for that shot. Um, it'd be the small stuff. Uh, I'm not really too proud of America right now, so putting American flag doesn't really have no significance to me. I'm gonna be honest. Um, yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm just talking shit. I don't have nothing against it, but uh, I be checking the hell out that phone when I be filming myself. Mm, I like this shot, but then I don't. It's something about it that I'm not feeling. I don't know what it is. All right, we're gonna just skip past that. Yeah, like I said, I had no tripod, so I'm just freestyling this shit. All right, that whole scene right here can go. Yeah, Jordan ones are cool. That's the only Jordans I like. Really, all the other stuff y'all never see me in. I'm not really. Yeah, especially where people be standing in line fighting over them shits. That's just insane work. I really would say exotic work because it's like really fighting over shoes. It's crazy. Have any of y'all ever fought over shoes? I'm not doing it. I don't get the hype with that. I don't know. We're gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, we're gonna just leave it at that. Tell me absolutely not. I just think that's insane, but I gotta come to Atlanta, bro. Just don't know my way around for real. Got my Lumix G85 ready with a 6mm 30mm. That's what's up, bro. Um, Let me see what y'all talking about on TikTok. What do you use to edit videos? I use CapCut. Um, Matter of fact, who all we got in the chat? Y'all drop something on TikTok. Also, if y'all have questions, don't be scared to ask. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's the whole point of this shit for real. Same on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got questions, y'all pretty much already know how this go. But well, I can't say y'all know because some people might be new. Is there anybody who is in here for the first time watching me edit? I mean, I know why some people just sit and watch because I don't care to type all the time. I'm not good at keeping up with texting and stuff in real life, so I couldn't sit in somebody's chat for a long time. Um, and I hate since I'm one of those people that don't jump at people live when I do that, but oh, she was going on Prime and start venting it and just opening up and the door for me to have to stay there and go back and forth in the chat. I'm like, bro, I was like, I need a burner page. That's what I need to do. I need a burning page and jump in people live so they don't realize it's me. That'll be smarter. It'll save the headache. Do you do your color correct? No. I always do color correcting first because especially in CapCut, if I did it last, all these cuts I'm making, I would have to go and individually color grade each one. Nah, I'm gonna just color correct the main clip first. So once I start making cuts, the color grade will be consistent and all of that. So you definitely want to do it first. Tell you that right now. It's save you the headache. All right. I kind of like that scene for some reason, even though I'm out of focus. I'm looking up. Actually, you know what? This is perfect. When I'm looking up, I'm gonna jump to this scene. Uh, well, that's if the computer gonna jump to it. uh, mm, Come on, bro. don't know why I'm struggling with this little small edit, bro. It's not even that many clips. It's probably like 30 clips. Topaz can put it back in focus. For real? Yeah, they doing too much. Hey, I need to chill out. I don't like that. Now the thing is, I wanted it out of focus, so it works. Um, yeah. So yeah, I see like me looking up actually works with this B-roll, and this is something I had no idea would fit. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like how good AI is. It's gonna replace people's jobs really soon. Probably already have. Um, okay, you just observing. I feel that though. I don't think everybody gotta ask questions. I just know some people probably be, afraid because they feel like it's a dumb question. It's only a dumb question if you don't ask it, and that's how I feel. Because if you don't know anything about this, how is it technically a dumb question? You know, that's kind of like that just being an asshole. Somebody say that to you when you're trying to learn about something. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. You have to learn to keep it up. If you don't. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna get put out the game. I think I'm actually an AI myself, to be honest, because who the hell can wake up and just create this type of shit with no type of plan, no nothing. And honestly, I didn't. I literally was sitting in the house all day. I was actually talking about some. I'm not gonna do any vlogging today. And then I say, you know what? Nah, it's not gonna be cold for that much longer. I got a few looks that I'm trying to put in my vlogs. So yeah. I'm using CapCut. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Like I bought these hoodies and jackets not too long ago, and I'll be damned if I gotta wait till next year to wear it. So I just like, it's a cold day. I might as well go ahead and wear this sweater while I can. And that's kind of what inspired me to do this whole thing today. It was literally just seeing the sweater and said, damn, I haven't filmed in this yet. And I said, let me go out and go create something. And that's literally how this happened. So it'd be simple as that sometime. Yeah. I don't know why it's really struggling on this one clip. Like I'm really not getting it. Like, what's up? All right, let's try to go back. This is the only thing. What's going on, Spear? Um, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this so far though. What we got. Mm. All right, so it was an error right here. And that's because of my computer lagging. So we're gonna go here. I want to show where I put the phone down. I want to start right at that point. 100K subscribers before May. Whew, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Shit, y'all gotta help me get there for real, man. If I hit 100K, but when I do, I don't like saying that if I take that shit out my vocabulary. When I hit 100K, um, I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm gonna react to that. It's crazy, man. You like CapCut better than DaVinci? For simple edits like this, yes. For color grading, no. Because in DaVinci Resolve, I could have copied and pasted this look on certain clips that I highlight versus having to just edit all of this at once. That's a nice little transition. It's really this clip for some reason, bro. A computer's lagging is probably the most stressful part of being an editor. Like it's because it's something you can't control. But I would fly through this, bro, if my computer could keep up with how fast I am with this. All right, let me pull this clip over. All right, this shot needs to be here. I guess while this is struggling, I'm gonna try to find the music. Um, now I want to play. I don't think nothing soulful would really work for this. What y'all think? What type of should I go for something eerie? Yeah, I don't know it, but that's the reason why I stopped using DaVinci Resolve because it would struggle like way more than this. Um, we got this scene. Mm, uh, you could tell I was cold as hell for real. I was really struggling. Yeah, it's 10-bit. It's literally every time I go to this. I mean, I can lower the quality, like I already have. It's down to medium, but I'm going to lowest. Man, hell nah. Maybe a song that sound muffled. Hmm. I need to figure out the music. I think that'll add a lot of life to it. I could make this feel like something about to happen. I think this might work. Y'all tell me. I think this cut happened too quick. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I need to start here. It needs to already be rolling in. Nah, that's not gonna work. Y'all see how they just changed the vibe? Now, see, I'm gonna show you how my brain works. So when I get in these situations where I'm trying to create, like, make people feel like some shit is about to happen, inserting random sound effects and stuff really helps. So I kind of feel like if I heard the sound of like crows, like right here by the trees, I wish I have actually seen some. I did see something flying, but I couldn't catch them in time. But heavy wind makes you feel like something's about to happen. It is pretty cold and windy, so it's already naturally in there. But I'm sure with the Lumens S5 too. All right, this scene is not supposed to be there. This needs to go down towards the end. Yeah, actually right here. I'm gonna cut out that part. And that's the thing too, when y'all edit, just always cut out, bad cinematography, like when the camera jerking and stuff. Try to eliminate that as much as possible. It's something about this clip that's struggling, bro. I know I keep saying it, but I don't understand why is it having such a hard time with that. Okay, so I think, oh, damn. See, now I just got creative as hell out of nowhere. But y'all know, y'all didn't see this shot yet. But what I should have did was, well, I ain't have my tripod, so I couldn't pull this off even if I wanted to. But I should have had my camera angle up high, just like this surveillance camera, and I should have kind of made it seem like somebody spying on me, pretty much. Um, that would have been pretty dope to really add suspense. Sometimes you got to utilize the things that's just around, and just get creative because I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't have thought of that. But this is how my brain works when I see stuff. It's like, what would actually make me feel kind of like kind of weirded out in a real situation? Because I don't get scared of nothing pretty much, besides snakes. But outside of that, yeah, like all that suspenseful shit, it takes a lot to like make me jump and all of that. Like it's not gonna work. That's why